What's going on, people? Blessing to you, blessing to your family. Wallace Corner here from Arsenal Football Channel. Once again, I hope you are blessed. All right, so today, people, we are going to look at the player that Arsenal just signed. Of course, not officially on the Arsenal website, but the Fabrizio Romano gave the here we go on Piero Hincapie is how I was told that it was pronounced. And we are going to watch some snippets of this player, right? And we are going to give some insights on him, right? I usually watch this on Scout Nation, so go and subscribe to the channel. If you're a lover of football and you want to see some analysis on different players, right? So I'm going to, of course, taking fair use into consideration, play some snippets of Piero Hincapie and see. I'm going to be honest, people. Before Arsenal was linked to this player, I did not know anything about the player, right? And like many people, when we are getting a player, I go to YouTube, I see you can kind of get a feel. Granted, this can be off-putting, right? These YouTube videos, because what they'll do is they'll chop the video and take out the best of the players, and they don't show that they don't tell the full story. But anyways, let's look at Piero Hincapie and see what kind of player we are getting at Arsenal. All right, so click it. Click it.
He can play centre back, but he can also play left back. And what he often does is he plays both. So he's very
All right, I'm going to stop it right there. I'm going
tactically aware. He's very smart
because I want to do some analysis on the video. He can play centre back. He can play left back. Where in the two centre back position are we talking about? Left centre back, because of course we just lose Jakob Kiwior. But I would not be surprised if we see this player play a lot at left back, right? We know Mikel Arteta love putting a centre back at left back or right back. Think about our back four right now. All of our back four players are centre backs. Calafiori, Saliba, Gabriel, and over on the right side, Jurriën Timber. They are all center backs, right? He just changed them, so he's shoring up those fullback positions. I would not be surprised if Hincapie plays in the left back position. But if he does, let's see how he would feel.
Smart player, right? Super aggressive as well. I think he can deal with physicality in the Premier League. I think it's an excellent signing.
Well, remember, he's a South American player, people. He's Ecuadorian. So we expect that fire in the player, in a player that comes from that part of the world, from a footballing sense.
This is a real market opportunity for Premier League clubs.
To the back post and into the net.
All right, so he fits right in. Right away, right off the bat, people, we know we're getting someone that can hit the ball, right, from that small snippet, you know, set piece again, ole ole. You know how we do our thing.
Hincapié gets Bayern Leverkusen in front.
Ooh, people. What I see already is that this player is quick, right? And these are the things that I tell you that you can get from YouTube, right? You don't necessarily get the full picture, but his speed there, you can obviously see that this is no slouch. He's a quick player, right? And in this instant here, you can see that he was not playing center back, but he is playing in the fullback position, and that looks like an overlap to me. And he's whipping the ball in, right? So he has pace and he has a good cross on him. Let's see. Bang. So he's looking up. Bang. That is deliberate, people. He's deliberately passing the ball. He's looking for the pass and he's making the pass. Those are all good attributes thus far. So he's quick, so he can head the ball, set piece again, ole ole. He is quick, right? And he is a center back who can play fullback. Everything that says Arsenal profile, right?
Nice. There's Mukele. Hincapié!
Nice.
Do not right Leverkusen off yet.
On and into the area.
Okay. So there we see his first defensive play. Anticipation good from just that small snippet, right?
Gorgeous. No room for a shot though for Jonathan. It's a good pass for Beck.
Once again, eyes on the ball, people. Attributes of a good defender. He's not jumping in. Eyes on the ball. Where is he going to move the ball? That's where I want to go. And he has done that in the couple of incidents that we saw already.
Gnabry, good challenge.
Nice.
He flies fully. Still the ball with Freiburg though.
We see the aggression, people. He's really aggressive, right? This is not always a good thing. As a defender, you want to be aggressive, but it has to be a controlled aggression. You can't be a Konate. Konate is a good defender, but I don't like his style of play because of this. Romero, good defender, but he is too rash, and we don't want that, right? So aggression, but it has to be controlled aggression.
Crystal Palace player, French international. Already it is wild.
Played through by Alexander Arnold to Salah. Salah again.
Nice.
He's dealt.
All right, so I stop it right there because he's playing against Mohamed Salah, and Mohamed Salah is the yardstick in the Premier League for a winger that is going to terrorize you for the entire game. And if you can lock down Mohamed Salah, you are in good company, right? Not saying that he did it here, but I just stop it there to say, okay, if he can hold his own against Mohamed Salah, you know what I mean? He's in good company.
With by Hincapié.
Marco Rosa's start. Marco Rosa watching from point 9. It's Openda.
Okay, nice
Fleet of foot.
No pass.
nice defensive work.
Salah. It's a little bit of room.
All right, so we see him from a defensive sense. I want to see some more attacking play, even though he is a defender. I want to see if there is more of him in the fullback position.
Pace on it, and the opportunity here for Boniface.
Nice.
See it down the line. Nicely done.
Yeah.
This is Hincapié. Good ball in.
Let's go with that part. Because I
Pace
saw
on it, and the opportunity here. Goes a set piece and flicks
let's see again.
Hincapié. Pace on it, and the opportunity here for Boniface.
Well, he's very calculated in his pass, people. His head is up. That is a very good attribute to have, right? You don't always see that when center backs get into these positions. So you can see that even from an attacking perspective, he is very aware of what is happening. What do I need to do when I get into this position?
Face. See it down the line. Nicely.
Oh, that is what I saw. Listen, this looks to me like it is a center back, fullback, winger with that move. You know what I mean? Because center backs don't usually do that, right? So
Done. This is Hincapié. Good ball in.
whoa. Okay. So I'm going to pull that back a little bit because this guy, he's not limited to center back, and I can watch from that one move, and I can tell you that this is a guy who can play fullback easily, right? I can tell you that from that move. Center back, a player that is primarily a center back, they don't usually make moves like this. Check this out. He received the ball. Look at this player. Look how he's close marking him. And he's like, I know exactly how I'm going to get out of this. He's aware. There's a player to my left. I'm receiving the ball here. I already know he's there. Watch this. Boom. And he collects the ball back, right? So he passes it off. He collects it. I want the ball. Usually center backs don't do that. So we can already see some attributes. And this is why I think I would not be surprised if I see Hincapié plays a lot in the left fullback position for multiple reasons. One, Calafiori. I love Calafiori, but I think he's injury prone. And if he goes through the season without any injuries, I'd be very, very surprised. And I would not be surprised if this is the player that we see in the left back position more often than not. Check this out. I'm telling you, this is a winger slash fullback slash center back. Watch this move where he got fouled. He played back he's a South American player. I absolutely love that. Clear. That's what this guy can play the winger. I'm telling you. No way. All right, click it. Okay, I think I have seen enough. I think I have seen enough. Listen, this guy can this guy looks like he can play as a winger. We see the South American in this guy already, right? This looks like it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful signing, right? We see that defensively, if he needs to be defensively solid, he can do that. If he needs to play in the left back position, he can do that. If he needs to lock down a game, we put him on the wings, right? When we are 2-0 up at Anfield and manifesting, and we need to lock down those wings. This guy can come on because he can do the defensive work. And if we're going the other way, he can do it because this guy has wing play in him, right? As a center back, right? So from all indications, this is going to be a wonderful signing. Hincapié to Arsenal looks like it's going to be a wonderful player. I am loving the recruitment that Arsenal and Roberto Mikel Arteta are doing. This is the happiest I have ever been as an Arsenal fan in a transfer window. And this guy being added to the list. I thought our business was going to be done. After we got Victor Gyökeres. You know what I mean? But it's absolutely amazing to see what the team is doing. And we are getting all the tools to go ahead and fight on all fronts. Hincapié, love to see it. He looks to be a wonderful addition to the squad. But that there and there, ladies and gentlemen, is where I'm going to wrap it up. Let me know what you think about the player. And until next time, stay safe, stay blessed. See you again soon. Click it.